Phew, I guess that's all for the navigation maintenance. I can put the ship into autopilot until we reach the next planet. I guess this is a good time as any to take a break in our observatory before I go to bed. Wow, the stars in this quadrant sure look stunning. Uh, Someone is still awake? Well, better go say hi then. Why, hello there. What are you doing up so late? Oh, this is your first time on a space tour? Well, to welcome such an honored guest, let me introduce myself. It's nice to meet your acquaintance. I am the pilot of this ship. I guess you can say I'm your humble captain. Oh, no, no, no. It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. And besides, I always want to be, friends with whoever comes aboard my ship. That way, they can all enjoy their stay. In that regard, I hope we both get along. If you don't mind me asking, what's keeping you up? Is something bothering you? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry or anything. It's just that when I saw you looking out the window, you seemed quite, y- you know, sad. So I felt like you needed someone to comfort you. Yes, I'm sure. I mean, if you're comfortable telling me your troubles, I'd be glad to listen to them and, be your shoulder to lean on. Ah, I see. You miss your family and friends, huh? I understand that. I mean, we still have a few more months before we finish our tour and get back to Earth. Then there's the fact that it's your first time being on a space tour. I can only imagine how hard it is for you to not be, you know, anxious and lonely. Hey, it's gonna be alright. I promise you. You're in safe hands. And if it makes you feel better, I equipped this ship with, the latest safety and security tools. If something goes wrong, it will notify me immediately. Not to mention, the crew that I hired here is top notch. And hey, as your esteemed captain, I will ensure that all my lovely passengers will have the safest and delightful trip aboard my spaceship. Oh, I guess I did kind of rhyme there, huh? But I made you laugh, so I consider that a mission accomplished. Then I'll be with a funny captain any day. In fact, I consider it one of my jobs to make my guests happy. Ah, I remembered something. Mm, well, I have a special someone back at the Earth, and whenever I go out space, I remember him, and I kinda made a poem for him actually. Do you wanna hear it? Okay, I call this a long distance love. Words crossed, yet so distant. Thoughts felt, yet unthinkable. Far apart, but so close. But why do I feel so opposed? I'm confused. I'm perplexed. I don't want this feeling to end. Afraid to lose a feeling so true. But still, I am at war with myself for you. Hurt and dismay is all I feel, 'cause not knowing is such a fear. The truth in words that made me see, a love of which I hold so dear. Would it be wrong to wish it so, to be with you and have you know, the way I feel is just not a show, for I am pure with what I bestow. You may be confused as to what I portray in this poem, a message I want to relay. What I'm trying to convey with no delay is that I stop myself to feel this way. Knowing you're so far is hard to grasp, for I am at a loss with your romance. I don't want you to think that I'm just another man, longing for your presence in this distant dance. Talking when we're miles apart feels like you are here beside my heart. I know it's cheesy, but hear me out. This bond we share has made a spark. Did I make it clear that I like you from the other side of the screen? Did I try enough to convince you of what I really mean? I'm sorry if it is a mistake. I'm glad if it is not. But now at least you know the feeling that I show. I'm unsure about a lot of things. Unsure to be deserving of your kindness. Unsure to approach or talk to you. Unsure if I'm enough for you. You make my day. You complete my night. You are my light from darkness blight. I may not know how you feel about me, but I feel strongly to be with thee. Having you beside me would do me wonders, for you are unlike any other. I feel your care, I feel your kindness. I hope you feel too what I feel about you. Oh, sorry. I think I get too deep there. Yeah, that poem. When you're in love, you sometimes get inspired to do something, you know? And in my case, I made that poem for him. Anyways, are you feeling all better now? I'm glad to know that. You know, you look cute when you smile. Yes, you are. You actually should, do it more often. I bet that the people will love to know that a person as nice as you has a bright smile. Ah, yes, I've got one more thing that I think would make you smile more. My esteemed guest, would you kindly accompany your captain to the observatory? Oh, why the formalities again? It's nothing. It's just I enjoy doing this. Besides, I can see that you're enjoying this too. So, care to take my hand? Oh, shush you. Don't tease me now. I'm a tease you back, you know. And here we are. What do you think? Well, when I was a kid, I used to play around the observatory back at the orphanage. It was my favorite spot when growing up. I always admired how the stars twinkle in the sky. Makes you feel like you won't ever feel alone in the dark. Because, you know, the stars will be right there to light your way. Yeah, but it's alright. It's the past. So, how about I show you one of my favorite quadrants with the best clusters of planets and stars? Mm-hmm. Ooh, wanna know what's more interesting in this observatory? You can make it to a planetarium, which can show an interactive hologram of any quadrants the ship has been to. Here, I'm gonna put this scarf on your eyes so that it'll be a surprise. Just stand right here. There. Okay? Don't move a muscle. I'll be right back. And there we go. Okay, you ready? Surprise! Do you like it? I'm glad you love it. Sorry. You know, when I feel kind of sad or lonely, I just go here so that I can revisit the places I've been to. Oh, I definitely love space. It's been my lifelong dream to become a space pilot. I've always wanted to travel around the universe and see many, many stars and planets. Oh, dear me. I'm tearing up again. I'm sorry. I usually don't tear up like this in front of other people. Thank you for saying so. That, you like the stars as well. It warms my heart. It can be really scary at first, but once you get to see many places outside Earth, you'll keep on wishing to go back out there and explore. Anyways, since we're here, there's another thing I'd like for us to do. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. My dear charming guest, would you please do the honor of joining me in dancing with the stars? It's going to be alright. I will support you. And as for the stars, you'll see in a moment. I bet it'll dazzle your eyes and make you smile once more. What do you say? Care to dance with me? Good. Here, take my hand and I'll lead. You just enjoy what's about to happen as we dance. It's spectacular, huh? I added this feature so when I feel like dancing, I can just select a piece of music and have the hologram to move the stars with the music. Yes, I'm glad you noticed. That is the Orion constellation. It's one of my favorite constellations. And it's also the name I've given myself. You know, before I was sent to the orphanage, I was reading this book full of stars, and the constellation Orion interested me. It was known as the Hunter, and I thought it might be cool to have a name like that, because what I do now is kind of hunting for stars. Yeah. Fun fact, I was not from the Earth. I was just transferred from a migratory planet when I got abandoned. Then, when I got into an orphanage on Earth, I decided to use another name. You think my name suits me? Why, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Your eyes. It reminds me of a river of stars. Much like that constellation near Orion. I can almost see myself being lost in your dreamy eyes. It's utterly breathtaking. Oh, I'm sorry if that was a bit too much. It's kind of in my nature to give straightforward compliments like that. And I might add, it really compliments your smile right now. That was magical. I haven't danced with a partner like that for quite some time. I trust that my cute and talented partner enjoyed the dance. I guess you're not gonna stop teasing me for quite a while too, huh? Well, for my final mission as a captain of this ship, I shall escort you back to your quarters, dear guest. So, here we are. I think this is where I leave you. I thoroughly enjoyed it too. We can always dance again whenever you'd like. And hey, who knows? Maybe I get to be your captain when you go for another space tour. Actually, scratch that. I'm counting on it. Well then, I shall bid you adieu, my esteemed guest. I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay. Looking forward to dancing with you again. Good night.